Good God. Never seen a bag of quails bigger than 24 buckets as well.
Well, my mum's got back now, and it's made me feel slightly better because which is like The Walking Dead, but you know, and what's really scaring me is I'm laughing because she's made a joke, but I do worry. I'm really worried about it because I think she's ill, but she's funny. She's at the moment in the kitchen, and I'm looking at her. So yeah, just relieved that she's back really, because as I said, I didn't pick up a drink, thankfully. But I'm really still not, not okay. But I find that things lighten at night. All the worries lighten at night. You know, my illness is still there, but all the worries lighten. Therefore, I can, you know. My mum makes me laugh. She does. And the thing is, without her, I would be in trouble. Serious trouble. And that's what's frightening me, see, because she's not very well. And I'm frightened for that. I need her. And I'm not very good at talking to people, and I feel like I'm always needing an anesthetic to talk, and I'm trying to practice it by making videos, like, I'm not speaking to anyone. I haven't plunged into the deep end yet. I haven't spoken to any of my family for so long, or anyone. I've been completely cut off from everybody because of my illness, because of my addiction, and because of this coronavirus. But primarily, I mean, the hardest part for me is the fact that with the coronavirus, everybody's coming together like online, and I want to just be able to video call somebody and talk to them, family member, or ring somebody, and I just find it really hard to talk and say what's going on for me because I don't want to have to tell them the truth. So I sort of avoid them, and I don't like doing that because I'm really worried about a member of my family at the minute, and also just because I want to just be able to connect to people desperately, and I find it difficult. Sorry, my mum's just farted. It was really loud. Oh dear, it's great. Having a mum that, like, I'd like, without her, I just swear to God, because when she came in, I was, like, in such a bad way. We'd had a massive argument. I ripped my top in half. It's now in the bin. But it's like, without her, I wouldn't be able to, I'd still be sat here in a mess if she hadn't come back, because I can't. It's almost like needing oxygen. Sometimes with someone that you love, it's like not having oxygen when they're not there. And that's why I'm so worried about my auntie, because my auntie has lost her husband to the coronavirus, and they are as close as my mum and dad were to each other. It was very close, and how close that me and my mum are, which is extremely close. It's almost like not having air. You've been with them for so long, and it's just like, how are they getting on? I'm worried, but I don't know how to talk to them. It's like, how do I talk? And say, because I have this flatness, emotional flatness, and it confuses people because they're thinking like, well, you can laugh. It's like, well, not all the time actually. Sometimes I'm really like, I can't smile at all, and my mum is the only one who understands that. Mum, gone to bed now, but yeah. So it's really serious, and I'm survived another day of not drinking, but I'd say that I'm on the same level as like the Amy Winehouse on how serious my addiction is, and relate to her lyrics. I was listening to her today, and that's why I'm so frightened. And obviously you can't go to an AA meeting in the coronavirus because it's a lockdown, so nobody can get to a meeting. So it's like, what do you do? I mean, I wouldn't go to a meeting anyway. I hardly meet up with anyone, which is the most painful thing. It's why I want people to hear me, like grow my confidence and stuff on. And it's just like, my life is just a nightmare, to be honest. It's not, I'm existing, and I'm not living, and I want to be able to just work on things. Desperately need to do that, because my life's hanging in the balance. with regards to my future. I can't go into great detail, but if I didn't have my mum, I'd be in serious trouble. And I look a lot younger than I am. So it's, and yeah, but this emotional flatness, this inability to smile at times, which I don't know what the condition is yet, it's undiagnosed. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is that's what's going on. So, but message me or anything if you want to talk, or anything, okay, or just message me or comment, okay. Say I'm a recovering alcoholic and I got enough for another day, but to be honest, I'm not in recovery. I'm just like dry drunk, struggling to get through with my addiction, and also to tell anybody about it, because it's nobody wants to be an addict, do they? Nobody wants to be, and that's the way. So yeah. Anyway, but I am, so I have to be honest about it. Say,